Hey guys, it's Monday. We're over here at CVS about to go in and do our Save a Lot Monday video. So yeah, and see what we can get. If you got your paper, you probably only got a Smart Source. I think it didn't have a lot in it. I did get one. I only get it one paper just in case we need any coupons for this video, to be honest. But it didn't really have a lot of coupons in it. But anyway, you guys, so yeah, we're about to go in here and see what we're gonna get, so stick with me, all right? Okay, you guys, the first thing I'm going to do is even though this sign, it actually was like, I was filming and I was reading the sign. I'm like, it doesn't have Nivea on it, but the Nivea should be included as well. Fingers crossed. Anyway, so it's spend 20, get 10, and you could do it on Eucerin, Aquaphor, or should be Nivea as well. What I'm going to get is 2 of these small bottles of Nivea for $7.29. I'm gonna get one of these and one of the darker blue ones, so that's gonna be 2 of my items. And then I'm gonna get one of these small things of Eucerin. I didn't get Eucerin in my paper the other week, so I don't have that, but you probably, if you do, you may have a better deal with getting just the Eucerin. But anyway, all 3 of those will be $21, a little bit over 21. We have a $2 digital that I'm gonna use for the Eucerin, so that'll make it 19. And then I'm gonna use 2 of these $2 that came out not last week but the week before that, so it'll make it 15 and some change, and then we'll get $10 back. Now I do have a spend 12 get 3 off lotion, but I also just got, because I bought something, a drink, spend 80 get 20 off, so I'm not exactly sure which one I'm going to use. But let's say you have that 3 off 12 lotion, or you might have a 5 off 20 lotion, whatever you have, use it. But if I use the 3 off 12, it'll make it 12, and then I'll get $10 back. Okay, you guys, the next deal I want to do is on you can do this on Aveeno or Neutrogena or Lubriderm lotion. It's spend 20 and get $8. And this is what I'm going to do because I have a spend 20, get 5 off Aveeno, Neutrogena facial. Again, I told you guys I have a spend 80 get 20. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do until afterwards, but I want to tell you, just in case you have a spend 20 get 5 off, how this would math out. So the first thing I'm gonna pick up is one of these Aveenos that costs $13.79. We do have a $2 digital. And then I'm going to pick up one of these Neutrogena that costs $6.99. That's going to put my total a little over 20. It's like $20.78, I think. So I'm going to call it 20. 20 minus that 5 off 20 CRT will be 15. And then we have a $2 digital for this one, the Neutrogena facial cleanser. So that's going to make it 13. And then minus our $2 digital for the Aveeno will make it 11. And then we'll get $8 back. The first 2 deals we've done so far, if you have a percentage off CRT, like a 20% off your total purchase, 20% off one item even, that would be great to use with this as well. All right. Okay, you guys, the next deal I want to do is on Schick. Schick this week is spend 15 and get 5. The Schick refillables are on sale $9.99, the men or the women. And then also the disposables are included. They're on sale for $7.99. Now, it depends on how you want to do it. You can get 1 men refill, 1 woman refill. We have a $4 digital for each one. Or you can get 1 of the refillables and 1 of the disposables. We have a $4 digital for each one. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get 1 of these Intuition for $9.99, use my $4 digital. And then I'm going to get 1 of the refills over here, not refills, the disposables, the men, for $7.99. We have a $4 digital for that as well. So it'll be 18 minus 8 will be 10, and then we'll get $5 back. All right. Okay, you guys, the next deal I want to do is on Dove shampoo and conditioner. They're buy one get one half off, and when you buy 2 of them, you do get $2. So 2 of them will be like round, I think it was $8 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was almost $8. I'm gonna use this 4 off 2 that came out 2 weeks ago. Now, be careful on the scent you get. Even though it has this one in the picture, this one usually doesn't work. I don't know why. So I usually get this one right here, the Daily Moisturizer. So 2 of them will be right at $8 minus this 4 off of 2. So then it will make it 4, and we'll get $2 back, making them $1 each. My spend 60 get 15 off did last until today, but the deals aren't that good to spend 60, to be honest with you, which I kind of figured. You back in the day, you would save that coupon, and then the next week would even be better than the week that you got it. But you know, times is changing. And then the next deal I want to do, you can do this deal on Pantene, Herbal Essence, or Head and Shoulders. I'm gonna do Head and Shoulders. I'm gonna get the one that costs 2 for $12. When you buy 2, you get $4. They did give us a 3 off 2 digital, so it'd be 12 minus 3 is 9, and then we get $4 back, making them $2.50 each, which is pretty okay for Head and Shoulders. So I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 of these next, okay? Okay, you guys, there is, we're going to do Colgate next. And there is, I think it's all the same Colgate deals. Buy 2, get 4. Now, here's the thing. I have 2 4 off 2 digitals for the Colgate toothpaste. And fingers crossed both of them come off, even if I only purchase 2 of them, because that's what I'm going to try to do. So when you're trying something, to see if it works or not, you can't really get mad if it doesn't work. So already in your head, have it. If it doesn't work, hey, it just didn't work. Anyway, so I'm gonna get 2 of these toothpaste that cost $5.99. That makes it 12. We do have a 4 off 2. We got 1 this week and 1 last week. I didn't use it last week, so if both of those come off, it'll be $4. And then we'll get $4 back. If only 1 comes off, it'll be $8 and we'll get $4 back. So it is what it is. Same for this other deal I'm gonna do. We have 2 digitals for toothbrushes and mouthwash together. You know what I mean? You can only use it on that. These are buy 2 get 3. So I'm gonna get 2 of the mouthwashes for $5.29. That'll be like $10 and some change. Again, if both of them come off, it'll be $2 and we'll get $3 back. If only 1 comes off, it'll be $6 and we'll get $3 back, making them $1.50 each. All right, so we'll see what happens and I'll let you know. Okay, you guys, the laundry deal of the week is spend 20 get 5 on Tide, Gain, Bounty, Charmin, or like Downy type things. But of course they didn't really give us a lot of good digitals, so it's up to you on what you want to get. To be honest with you, the deal I probably gonna do is get one of these big Tides for $14.99 and then one of these Gains right here for $5.49. I don't have any digitals for the Tide. I do have a digital for the Gain. It's gonna be like $20, a little over, minus that dollar will make it $19.50. The other way you can do it if you want to use more digitals and it comes about the same price, which is crazy, is getting one of these Gains for $5.49. They gave us $1 digital. And then grab one of the Gain pods for $5.49. They did give us $1 digital for that as well. And then they gave us $1 digital for the Bounty. I didn't check the Charmin, but they probably gave us $1 digital for that. So you can grab either one of those. It comes to be $11 and $22. $22 minus 3 is $19. It comes out to be the same price. So that's why I'm like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get the Tide detergent and the Gain detergent and call it a day. That's my deal, but I wanted to show you the other way just in case you need something different, whereas you can get some paper towels, some toilet paper, and some laundry soap. It's up to you. All right, okay, you guys, and the next deal I want to do is the spend 30 get 10, and this is kind of why I'm getting the laundry soap, is because I knew on this deal I was going to get toilet paper. So I'm going to do my deal like this. All right, and it really depends on what you want to get and what digitals you got. Just always remember that, you know what I'm saying? Check to see if you have the same digitals as I do, because sometimes you may have already used them and don't remember or something, or they don't give them to everybody. I don't know why they do that. But anyway, so the first thing I'm going to pick up is one of these Scott Plus for $10.79. We have $1 digital for this. Never mind, I take it back. He just brought out some Scott paper towels. So instead of the Scott toilet paper, I'm going to get one of the Scott paper towels. So I'm going to get one of those. We have $1 digital for this as well. And then I'm going to get one of the Cottonelle. Cottonelle is $10.99. It's also included in the spend 30. We do have a $2 digital for that. So I'm gonna get one Cottonelle, one Scott. You can get 2 Scotts if you want. We have $1 digital for the paper towels and $1 digital for the toilet paper. It's up to you. But I'm gonna just get the Cottonelle because it's a $2 digital. You know what I mean? Anyway, so that's my first 2 items. Okay, you guys, and then I'm going to add 2 of the Poise pads. Now, I've scanned these. We have 2 5 off 2 digitals, all right? And then I have a spend 12, get 3 off feminine products. The funny thing is when I scan certain items, the 3 off 12 doesn't work, but I'm gonna see if they can still put it through because it is feminine items and I'm over the 12. So I'm gonna get 2 of these that cost $7.59. This particular one and this particular one, both the 5 off 2 digitals attached to. So, you know, fingers crossed both come off. So I'm gonna get 2 of these $7.59. So that'll make my total, hold on, I done forgot. So sorry, you guys. I came over so that I can show you everything I'm getting. I'm going to get one of the Scott, two of the Poise, and one of the Cottonelle. It's going to be $37. So minus the $1 digital for the Scott will be 36, minus the $2 for this will be 34, minus my 3 off 12 CRT for feminine will be 31, and then we have a 5 off 2 twice. So if both of those come off, it'll make it 21, and then we'll get $10 back. But we'll see what happens again, and I'll let you know, okay? Okay, you guys, typically, you know me, I wouldn't really do the CoverGirl deal unless this was, you know, we're getting it for like moneymaker or whatever, but it kind of fits good with my spend 80 get 20 off deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this deal, and what I'm gonna get is 2 of those pencils. Are, you know, ones that used to cost, well, actually they did used to cost $5.49. Where these used to cost $4.99, yeah, and they went up. But anyway, I'm gonna get 2 of those $5.49 and use 2 of these. I think they came out last week. And then I'm gonna get 1 of these that cost $7.29, the face, and use 1 of these that cost I mean, that's $3 off. It doesn't cost, but, well, it does really, because you got to pay for the coupons or whatever, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so that's going to be 10, 17. It's going to be right at 18, maybe a little bit over. So 18 minus 9 will be 9, and then we'll get $6 back. So it does make each one $1. It's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that deal next. And then there is a Revlon deal going on, spend 15 get 5. I'm not going to do the 15, but we do have a $4 CRT everybody should be getting. So I'm going to get one of these nail filers or whatever for $4.79 and use that $4 CRT, making them 79 cents. Again, this fits good in with the spend 80 get 20 off. I'll let you guys know what my deals are. You know I do. I'll show you my receipt. Anyway, that's the next deal, okay? Okay, you guys, I actually was gonna do this deal. I don't have any coupons for the Wet n Wild, but I actually use Wet n Wild makeup, and it's spend 10 get 5. Well, as I was about to do my first transaction, I went to make sure all my digitals were clipped. I always second look or whatever, and they just now gave me a 30% off my total purchase. So I am gonna tell you about this deal. It's when you spend 10 on any Wet n Wild cosmetic under 10, I don't know what that means, get 5. So what I'm gonna get is one of these right here for $5.79, one of these lipsticks for $1.09, and 2 of these liners for $1.49. That's gonna be right at $10, and then we'll get $5 back. Again, I was gonna do this deal. I usually get 2 of these, but they don't have 2 of my colors, so I'm gonna go ahead and get 1. I just always do it every time it comes around, because that's the foundation I like. I know we get all this expensive stuff, but I like the cheap stuff. Okay, you guys, I went ahead and did my first transaction, which I did the Nivea, I did the Eucerin, the Aveeno, Neutrogena, and Wet n Wild, all right, because I had that 30% off everything. I used my Nivea coupons. My $2 Neutrogena came off, my Aveeno came off, the other $2 Eucerin came off. You could have used it on Nivea if you wanted to as well. And then my 5 off 20, my 3 off 12, and my 5 and 2 came off. So my first transaction, I chose not to use that spend 80 get 20 off because I had that 30% off. So anyway, and as you can see, that 30% off took $8 off. That's really good, right? So it was $19.18 before tax and $22.27 after tax. I did get back $10 for the Nivea, $8 for the Aveeno, and $5 for the Wet n Wild. So we do have $23 going into the next transaction. All right, all I had was $7 from last week as well. I don't know if I said that. So yeah, that's our first transaction. Okay, you guys, my second transaction, I did the Head and Shoulders, I did the Schick, I did the Dove, I did the Revlon, I did the Colgate, all the Colgate, and I did the CoverGirl, okay? Now, I knew the Dove coupon was expired. Typically, we can use it 15 days. They've changed it recently. I thought it was 2 days. Well, that's not the case anymore either. So I don't know if it's maybe just 1 day, but it is what it is, you guys. I still got the Dove. I just glad I got the Wet n Wild, because then I had the extra $5 to go into this transaction. Now, I didn't know what was going to be my total, so I didn't give the $5 at first. And when I didn't give the $5 at first, my $4 Revlon was fine. It didn't go down. But as you can see, when I gave that $5, it went down to $2.78. It is what it is, though. Anyway, so I gave the $3 CoverGirl coupons. I had the Head and Shoulders. All 4 of the Colgate came off, so that's really good. Both my Schick came off. And then I used the 20 off 80, and then instead of it taking $4 off, it only took $2.78. Even though my total was $1.37, it should have at least took off the $4. But you know, it is what it is. When we win and we lose, right? We win some, we lose some. That's just how it is. So I used the $23 we just got. I paid, it was $4.63 after tax, so that's what I paid. I did get back, yes, I am in the freezer because the music is on and I'm in a rush. I'm not in the freezer, but I got it open. It puts out the music if you ever need that to happen. Anyway, so I got $6 for the CoverGirl, $2 for the Dove, $3 for the one Colgate, $4 for the other Colgate, $5 for the Schick, and then $4. What was the $4 for? You know, sometimes the receipt is long. $4 for the Head and Shoulders. All right, so we're gonna use this for our spend 30. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry guys, you're in the freezer again. But anyway, I did the Scott, the Cottonelle, the Poise. As you can see, both of my Poise came off. I did have a problem with the spend 12, get 3 off. But if you pull up the CRT and give them the last 5 numbers of the coupon code, they should be able to put that in and it should come off, because it did. It lowered it by 7 cents, but it came off. So this total was $0 before tax. $1.46 is what I paid in tax, and then I got $10 back. All right, so I think that was a great deal. And then the last transaction, which I knew was going to cost me a little bit, was the laundry one, the $10 for the Tide, and the $10 for the Tide. I got the Tide and the Gain. I don't know where that was going. Anyway, because it's, you know, when your mind's somewhere else. Anyway, so I used the Dollar Digital, the $13 that we had. We had $3 from the second transaction and then $10 from the third transaction. It cost me $6.48 before tax, $8.02 after, but I did get $5. We are leaving with $5. Today was 22.8. That's 30. I say about what, 32 or $33, something like that, $34. I don't think that's bad for everything we got. We got a lot today, so I'm not mad at that price. Anyway, you guys, I didn't upload my receipt to anything like Fetch or anything, but I should, and I will later. But if you have any questions, let me know. If I missed something, let me know. You guys stay up, stay blessed, be positive. I truly appreciate you watching, and you guys have a good one, okay?